I have a little bit of a talk about these Crest decks, and we're going to be using some information that I've put together from our last playtesting session. So make sure you guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more content. I'll leave a link down below to our server's Discord for premium so you guys can join it, because a lot of people have been requesting that. And a lot of you guys really have been enjoying these post-playtesting videos, and you're going to see a lot of cool stuff coming up here. So first of all, Crest versus crestless decks. I put a lot of time and effort into, well, I built a V-Series Messiah deck, because I love Messiah. It's probably one of the coolest decks that I've honestly had the chance to kind of enjoy in this format. We used a lot of the concepts and things from, you know, V bringing out the big 30k, and then, you know, using locks and things like that. The new Black Dwarf helps with the way that the deck was, but typically, if you're playing a Crest deck, you're going to be, you know, you want to be able to, well, you wanted to beforehand, be able to go up stride first, start stacking up the power. You don't get to do that anymore, which means you have to make decisions. You know, you're giving up the first stride, which means, I mean, you can go second and then, you know, start striding up that way and building power. But it feels like in these offshoot decks that obviously going crestless is going to feel a little bit better in pretty much everything. Now, still waiting on a Blue Asha Crest, by the way, and an Alt Mile Crest. I'm going to be very, very honest with you. I really want to have the chance to play test those and see what those are going to do. But Messiah, I'm probably going to test out Ideal Ego next. I just wanted to test out the V-Series. Doesn't feel too good. All right, well, what about, you know, Crest Night Rose and Crest Herring? I think you're better off playing Night Rose without the Crest. I don't hate the idea of it, but it's just getting those first early strides is so important to the game plan of these decks. Getting those gift markers, getting, you know, like Harry set up on the Excels. Those are very important. Now, we did test out, I think we did V Night Rose with the Crest. If you don't see your Crest, then you're just playing a worse Night Rose, because then, you know, you can't even do, you know, the early stride up stuff and go. Harry without the Crest, though, feels pretty good. Not like super competitive. I mean, on the competitive side of things, it's probably not going to do too well, but it's playable on that side of things. Shiranui. Oh, boy. So, I have not tested Zonky with the Crest yet. I really want to test Zonky with the Crest. That's the next thing up on my my to-do list out here. Was first of all, I built a Crestless Shiranui deck. I was doing a lot of watching Cardfight area, and I got the chance to see some really, really cool stuff from somebody. And I think that their list was Overlord 5416 is his Discord. I did a lot of talking to them about their card choices. I love their list. Ungen with Doll is literally the next best ride. Like, you literally ride Ungen, just go up, get the Doll, go grab the Virina, you got a Stride Fodder, get the Shiranui beamed out onto the field. You know, you got Soul Fodder, you got a big attacker. It feels pretty good still. Renaya is a stupid good card. You can't really Sukumadakara on Steel Games anymore, but that's fine. That card was unfair as crap. So that's... Have not tested Chrono Jet yet. Before somebody's like, Robbie, where's Chrono Jet results? Chrono Jet was nowhere near this because I had Austin playing Victor. Victor's pretty stupid. Victor was pretty good before, but Victor is always going to rely on needing to get its combo pieces together. If Victor is able to assemble, you know, the Megazord of pieces, of course the deck's going to blow you up. That's just how it works. But in other times, if the deck starts going on life tilt and it can't actually perform results, then it's just a free win. Now, No Life King. I saw a really cool tech choice for this deck. And it was one of the Desire Devils that when it goes into the soul by your Vanguard ability, counter boss 1, and your opponent has 2 to guard for, I think it's the rest of the turn. Now, I thought about this, and the original build I saw was playing 3 of it. And I was like, I do not like 3 of this. And I'm also still kind of fairly new to No Life King. I've probably misplayed it a couple times on the playtesting session. I think that's wrapping up right now. Which was our pre-stuff. Obviously, if you're a channel member, once I get the stuff put together and start getting it uploaded, you guys will get the chance to see most of this. Just give me sometimes these games take a little bit to put together. I think DI is a lot of fun right now. Is it going to be super consistent? I mean, no. But that's what a lot of these decks are. It's, you kind of do your thing and go. And if it gets a chance to go, I mean, okay, Highlander feels fine. I can't really talk anything too bad about Highlander. Chaos Messiah is still Chaos Messiah. Shiranui is really good. I'm just looking through my notes for what we play. Oh, Eradicator's really fucking good. You don't think Eradicator's going to be a relevant deck this format? Yeah, okay, man. That's going to be... Oh, Angel Giza. Angel Giza feels really good. Losing Reverence Rush was whatever. Okay, cool. A couple games you'd stack some heals on the top of the deck. Angel Giza already had a massive tutorable toolbox at its disposal. That's fine. You had so many different things that you could do now. And I'm not... You got to remember, the Vanguard hierarchy you kind of see on this channel is like, obviously, you'll have competitive, which are going to be the best decks. You'll have what where I like to kind of stay, which is kind of like the intermediate area. You guys will see a lot more of the casual decks. A lot of the games, we'll take D series decks. We'll sometimes transition them where we can, obviously without a ride deck, can't do it all. One of the things I wanted to see was Blangmire. Unfortunately, I do not have a Blangmire list yet. I have a couple of ideas where to go, but I guess let me wrap up Angel Giza here. Angel Giza is still a really good deck, and so forth. In terms of future testing projects beyond this, you'll probably have Gear Chronicle. I want to test Zonky. I do want to test out some of the other list and some of the other Crest inversions as well. I do have, sitting here, do have Harry stage in here. Was one big thing I do want to test, kind of see how it does. So there's that. In terms of Robbie, are you guys going to go back to, the garbage dumps with D series? Yes, we will. We will go back to premium with that, because I do want to test Blankmire. I have a Thagria list for premium. When I saw it, I shit my pants. And anytime you guys, since you guys are going to join the premium server down below, I do recommend you guys post your garbage there for premium, because I love taking a look at these decks, and I love testing out the cool things that players do come up with, which is, one of the reasons why I made that server is because, I suck at deck building in this game. Fundamentally, my only strat is the ability to, find information and process information and test out list and go from there. And, I think it's cool that there's so many ideas out there. Even the bad ones are really, really fun. Because, when they go off, they go. So there's that. Also, Highlander, very, very decent deck right now. Same thing with the Riviera list. Give us some time. Got to remember this format's still developing. Worlds is coming up in May. You're going to see, the best of the competitive side of that game. But what I like to see, I want to see the lower half. I want to see, the casual D series format. And that's going to be a lot harder now because Japan and the TCG are now separate entities. You're not going to get to see the explosiveness. Also, Mythiarch Ghidorah sucks. Holy crap, man. No words. No words. Throw Mythiarch in the dumpster for the time being. I didn't even get to playtest Katrina, but holy crap, man. One Ghidorah is awful. Whew. But that's all I got for you guys. The playtesting videos will start to go up as time goes on, but give me a little bit of time to get everything processed and so forth. So please, leave a comment down below, tell me what you guys think, and I'll see your beautiful faces back here in a day, guys. Thanks for watching today's video. Check out tradingcardmint.com down below in the description. Enter MCool40 on checkout. Save a little bit of money on your purchase. Check out mcoolgames.com if you're interested in getting some cool play mats and single trading cards as well. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Turn on those notifications so you don't miss one of our videos. Thanks for watching.